Hey, good morning. And oh wow, I have turned down my mic. It's trying to balance Ange and myself. So I did. We did Johnny Cash and run our mouth through the whole thing. Johnny Cash again, just watching it. Then Johnny Cash, the Man in Black, with an homage, respect, and an emotional. Oh wow, Johnny pulls a lot of shit out of me. Um, I didn't care for the branding of the rainbow flag nowadays because it just totally destroys the line in his song. And I don't care what you do in your bedroom. I'm just saying branding is a horrible thing. And how did they get to brand the rainbow? It really irritates me. Um, but they got blocked. And we're going to spend 1 minute before we get to this again because we're just redoing it. You've watched enough of these to understand that the narrative in that one went from the beginning to the reaction to the end. It was part of, I juxtapositioned Man in Black against the Johnny Cash song. I saw little subliminal messages in the Upchurch thing, which I thought was funny because it was right after he writes that Illuminati line. So I just watched this song twice. So this is not the first reaction. This is a re-upload. And Rollen's re-uploaded rec or something. I don't know. The problem is why I'm ranting and not just getting to the song is we were talking about this morning, or I talked about this morning for my comments yesterday about coincidences. And if this isn't perfect, because see, in every beautiful day, a little rain can fall, and oh yeah, no, and then the furnace is going to go on and off. I'm so sorry. It's still registered as 16 below out here, so it's going to be what it's going to be. Um, the universal power is giving me a block when I thought I was. I didn't think I was unblockable. That's ridiculous. I'm confident. I'm not an arrogant douchebag. Um, I believe I'm pretty sure I know what I've been beaten by the universe, and you have to accept it. That's what I get for saying what I said. So, you want to know the deep dark secret? The deep dark secret is I believe by being 100% open, that energy kind of goes away from me because I'm not focusing at all, and that I'm being so blunt that it's in control, not me. So I just hope for the good, right? I hope for the good energy. I hope for the positivity to flow. And we're going to see, this is all a big experiment like the rice experiment, okay? We're going to find out if we get a jar full of mold and decay, or if our rice is going to stay in that jar for as long as we want, pristine. So this is the sound reverberation on ice. We want to create beautiful crystals of resonance between people. They have to be complicated, but they still should form into something not ugly and grotesque. And if you know it, I mean, you'd have to spend more than one Google search on the shit I just said. We're going to get to this song here. I just needed to let you know that, hey, this is a perfect example of where it doesn't always go your way. It's that little black spot in the white side of the yin, or the yang, or whatever. I see this, how much I know about it. The little black spot in the other, right? There is, in our balance, there's a little bit of bad in all our good. There's a little bit of good in all our bad. And all of that shit is flowing together. That's why that. I don't see evil in that symbol. That symbol I see as a perfect representation of the balance and what's needed. I'll put a thing down there so you can skip over this. Even the most manly man should have a little sacred feminine in them. The alpha woman of the world should ooze feminine superiority with a touch of the masculine, sacred masculine hidden inside. With that balance, the human animal is almost unstoppable. So it's pretty cool when you think about all that. And I am grateful to be taught a lesson because I needed a humbling experience. I'm not bullshitting you. I've been an open book. So trust me, we needed a humbling experience, especially one we could share with everyone. And you never know, tomorrow morning during preaching to the choir, I think we're going to bring up the dashboard and discuss where we are, how we got here, what we're doing, and this is an open book. I'm not trying to hustle nobody. I never hustled anybody from the start. We're not doing it now.
Let the band play.
Johnny, hey, black on black, Johnny, hey, black on black, Johnny, hey, Johnny, hey.
All right, you guys got to know. I got to do it again. I do. Okay, so the first time around, I was pretty much like, he sings from the trailer park all the time, talking about the trailer park, and the tape on the windows is a nice touch. So for me, this was a video analysis. Song is straight fire. Don't even have to think twice there. So it was kind of about the video.
Johnny, hey, black on black, Johnny, hey, black on black, Johnny, hey, Johnny, hey, Johnny, hey, black on black, Johnny, hey, black on black, Johnny, hey, black on black, Johnny, hey, Johnny, hey, Johnny, hey. Honestly, something has gotten into me lately. I don't mean to go so hard, but damn, the industry makes me. We done created something epic, now they all wanna take it. All they see is dollar signs in return from my fucking greatness. Well, bitch, I ain't for sale, and I damn sure ain't just show and tell. And there ain't a motherfucker that's alive right now that's gonna come top me on this scale. Cause I'm connected to the time, or y'all connected to the bone. How many followers all of y'all got in? How many hoes y'all taking home? On that little boy shit, I came in.
All right, yeah, we'll have to put it up twice again, I guess. That's cool. That's cool. Bumps in the road. The first time around, I noticed that all of your surgical tools come straight out of the toolbox. It looks like someone's literal used chisel, little side cutters. I thought I saw a hacksaw there. It's like you said, the production value, for being a low production value, you could see we could do this out in a garage somewhere. So kick-ass. And that's the first time around I really noticed how the independent guys go the extra mile to make something cool. And instead of, like all this money poured into it from like the Luciferian Hollywood. And the first time around, I didn't know he was going to talk about the Illuminati. And then there's going to be this weird frame of Johnny Cash's mugshot, his going to prison, his ID number laced in there so you could barely see it. And it was a good combo. They got my juices just flowing. So it's too bad. But that's okay. We might go back. I have this. Obviously, I put a link in there. You probably could have jumped ahead. You should have just jumped ahead. I'm thinking about taking my old Potato Vision shit and bringing it back and redoing it so we can get the narrative closer to the last few weeks where people are paying attention. And some people don't want to go back with that weird Rollen face right in the camera and click on there like, this dude had not figured his shit out yet. I'm not clicking on that. No, that seems wrong. So maybe we'll go back and try to not rehash. We're not going to tell the same story twice. We're going to throw out some cliff notes on the beginning story and then maybe add to it. Because I think we missed a lot along the way.
How many followers all of y'all got in? How many hoes y'all taking home? On that little boy shit, I came into this world like fully grown. About to turn 26 and I already customized my tombstone. My casket look like a cat. I lock this only door. Arms crossed, eyes shut. People gonna look at me and say, good Lord. Johnny Cage, black on black. Johnny Cage, black on black. Johnny.
Okay, and I noticed this the first time, and I'll expand on it this time. So, like I'm saying, with the cut rate aesthetic, well, some plastic, a table, you're pulling off that secret Black Ops surgical room. The most expensive production value, it appears, was when they were waiting for Google to deliver the creepy Illuminati plague masks. They look brand new. I bet they were pricey. The rest of that, I think we could make this video at the local hardware store for a 50 spot, which is fucking cool. I'm not hating, but this really, I got taken on the first time for that, so I think you need to know it. I was impressed by that, because the song's fire, right? I mean, I'm obviously going to listen to this again.
Say good Lord. Johnny Cage, black on black. Johnny Cage, black on black. Johnny Cage, Johnny Cage, Johnny Cage, black on black. Johnny Cage, black on black. Johnny Cage, black on black. Johnny Cage, Johnny Cage, Johnny Cage. Hey, I'm soul searching a soul purpose. There's no certain curtain I'm supposed to emerge in before a show opens. A microphone is coated with the truth of a man that's older than he leads on to be spoken. But maybe the Illuminati is on the way that he's flowing. Yeah, fuck a record, this and that 1,000 times. Since then, I wrote about 1,000 rhymes. Got a lot of people trying to give advice. Honestly, they should probably take mine. I'm dressing like I'm headed to the CMA.
That blew my fucking mind the first time I heard it, but that's just because I've been taking his advice or looking at him like kind of a role model on the independent, fuck you, I'm just going to do what I want and let's see what happens. So honestly, that line hit me like a ton of bricks.
Got a lot of people trying to give advice. Honestly, they should probably take mine. I'm dressing like I'm headed to the CMAs, rolling in a car to 20 on the.
So the first image of Johnny's was right there. If you go back and watch close, there's an image of Johnny Cass laced in there.
Honestly, they should probably take mine. I'm dressing like I'm headed to the CMAs, rolling in a car to 20 on the day. Clubbox got a pistol
and right there was the I know I'm not going to tell you what my number was, but trust me, to this day I have it memorized. So when they only call you by a number for 5 years of your life, that shit sticks. You try to get rid of it, and I was never one of them douchebags that I saw a dude tattoo a dead man's number on his arm, and I was like, dude, you're shitting me, right? They rehashed that number and gave you a dead guy's number, and then you tattooed it on your skin like it's you. You might as well do the barcode next. Hey, give me the chip. Why don't you scan me for everything I get in life? I can't make my own decisions. Just scan me and tell me what I need.
Bunch of cash, June beside me got an extra thumping ass. All she smoke is Mary Jane about the glass. That's not a suit, don't cover white trash. Catch this finger, I'm okay with that. I'm from the woods with dirty on the map. Tennessee, all the way to Alabama, Kentucky, Florida, Georgia, and Indiana. We about to party like Louisiana. I'ma make it rain like hurricanes are coming. Really got some nerve doing what I do. Writing songs like motherfucking rules. Playing in front of hundreds, so I'm pissed off. But I'ma make a name regardless of the cost. The only person that can kill me is myself. As legendary as underground I'll ever get. A national man that you can never go forget. And when I'm done, you know I'll be well dressed, bitch. Johnny Cage, black on black. Johnny Cage, black on black. Johnny Cage, Johnny Cage, Johnny Cage, black on black. Johnny Cage, black on black. Johnny Cage, black on black. Johnny Cage, Johnny Cage, Johnny Cage. Black on black. Johnny Cage, black on black. Johnny Cage, Johnny Cage, Johnny Cage, black on black. Johnny Cage, black on black. Johnny Cage, black on black. Johnny Cage, Johnny Cage, Johnny Cage.
You know what we're going to do. So maybe you skip to this part. Sorry, because I'm a goofball. But if you just skip to this part, then you won't even realize it, will you? Hey, welcome back. It's Rollen Green, and this is going to be the one where Rollen doesn't wreck your favorite song. We just listen to it. It should be cool.
Let the band play.
Johnny Cage, black on black. Johnny Cage, black on black. Johnny Cage, Johnny Cage, Johnny Cage, black on black. Johnny Cage. y'all taking home. On that little boy shit, I came into this world like fully grown. About to turn 26 and I already customized my tombstone. My casket look like a Cadillac, so when I lock this only door, arms crossed, eyes shut, people gonna look at me and say good Lord. Johnny, hey, black on black, Johnny, hey, black on black, Johnny, hey, Johnny, hey, Johnny, hey, black on black, Johnny, hey, black on black, Johnny, hey, black on black, Johnny, hey, Johnny, hey, Johnny, hey. Hey, I'm soul searching a soul purpose. There's no certain curtain I'm supposed to emerge in before a show opens. A microphone is coated with the truth of a man that's older than he leads on to be spoken. But maybe the
Okay, there. I'll give you the one. This one gets the one. If you've been with me this whole time, I just referenced the old soul that he talks about. There it was. So, I didn't pull that out my a-hole. In part of his basket, and one of his reoccurring themes is the man believes he's got himself a much older soul trapped inside that young body. And I met a few motherfuckers, some hardcore brothers of mine, that are that. Like, I roofed with a kid. And he just had to be 20 years younger than us. No, 10. But you know what I mean? One of those where he was a decade younger than us, but just fit right in and was welcome. We weren't catering to a kid to make him feel good. Motherfucker was coming from a place that was well beyond his years. So, I 100% believe in that shit. Let's get back to this fire-ass bomb track.
before a show opens, a microphone is coated with the truth of a man that's older than he leads on to be spoken. But maybe the Illuminati is on the way that he's flowing. Yeah, fuck a record, this and that 1,000 times. Did stand and write about 1,000 rhymes. Got a lot of people trying to give advice. Honestly, they should probably take mine. I'm dressing like I'm headed to the CMAs. Rolling in a car to 20 on the day. Clubbox got a pistol and a bunch of cash. June beside me got an extra thumping ass. All she smoke is Mary Jane about the glass. That's not a suit, don't cover white trash. Tattoos on my finger, I'm okay with that. I'm from the woods with dirty on the map. Tennessee, all the way to Alabama. Kentucky, Florida, Georgia, and Indiana. We about to party like Louisiana. I'ma make it rain like hurricanes are coming. I really got some nerve doing what I do. Writing songs like motherfucking rules. Playing in front of hundreds, so I'm pissed off. But I'ma make a name regardless of the cost. The only person that can kill me is myself. As legendary as underground I'll ever get. A national man that you could never go forget. And when I'm done, you know I'll be well dressed, bitch. Johnny, hey, black on black. Johnny, hey, black on black. Johnny, hey, Johnny, hey, Johnny, hey, black on black. Johnny, hey, black on black. Johnny, hey, black on black. Johnny, hey, Johnny, hey, Johnny, hey. Black on black. Johnny, hey, black on black. Johnny, hey, Johnny, hey, Johnny, hey, black on black. Johnny, hey, black on black. Johnny, hey, black on black. Johnny, hey, Johnny, hey, Johnny, hey.
Oh yeah. Hey, no, I mean, you know, honestly, you know, if that's your video production label, maybe the Illuminati is in some of your verses. Now, I'm kidding. I believe he must be mocking, or it's some sort of, I'll give it up on the all-seeing eye. But that one gets confusing for me because once again, we're talking mystery school shit, and either the mystery schools are the good guys and we all can't know it because we're slaves, or worthless eaters' chattel, or evil likes to twist itself into something else and lie to you. Either way, I'm pretty sure Upchurch is cool and he ain't, well, I don't know. I can't say. I just believe and hope in my heart that that couldn't be the case. I hope that with all of them. Here's the thing. And I have no desire to dig or look into it, but there's that. How come all those politicians who preach family values get caught cheating on their wives? All of those institutions claiming to be for the protection of children appear to treat children like meat in a grinder, and the abuse is through the roof. So I'm wondering if the entire system is reversed or inverted, as above, as below type shit for you mystery school motherfuckers. And I wonder if it is all just a big deception. So by putting it right in our faces, they're mocking it. When they honor it, they make it clear they're honoring it. And then they might be channeling it. I'm guessing that's what I'm going to go with. That's my belief on that one. Hey, Upchurch, Johnny Cash, a twofer. I don't think I ruined that second one for you. I'm really, really grateful for the universe to hand me a humbling experience by taking down the man in black. Maybe you didn't need to start your day with me becoming an emotional wreck on the second half of an Upchurch song. But Man in Black does that to me. So you go listen to that if you want right now. And it's the fact that he is for the people. I'm here for the working class, average person. That's who I'm talking to. I doubt fancy pants motherfuckers is going to be tuning in, because I'm pretty much clear that I don't care about them, so I must be talking to working class stiffs, regular folks, and people just forgotten by the world. You're not the next important group. You go away now. Your progressive kid matters more. We have a system to sell him. You're just his parents. You just bred. We have a tank and a tube to do that soon. Feeding tubes to take care of them and AI to educate them. They will become part of the Borg. You were a free-thinking individual who had to work and toil and have some, God, I'm using moxie a lot today. Wow, who knew? I mean, am I using that improperly? I don't know. I'm done playing. What good times. We made up for it. Hey, it's Upchurch in the morning, man. That's what we do. It had to happen again. Sorry I missed the first one, and I'm really sorry we didn't get to talk about the Man in Black, because that was pretty cool. I'll try to find a way to get that back to us without the music here soon. Y'all have a good day.